Assalamualaikum. Today I will present a paper titled A Proposed Framework for Development of University Enterprise System. This paper was written by me, Muhammad Hairi Muhammadiyah, and the team, Cik Zamani Umar Hussein from UiTM Campus Puncak Alam, Cik Ghazairi Ghazali, Puan Eza Barina, Cik Puan Suraya Cik Kamal is from same department as me, Infrastructure Department, Office of Infrastructure, Office of Infrastructure and Infrastructure Department, UiTM Shah Alam. For introduction for our paper, currently public university has developed numerous information systems and application, and some of the developed system is enterprise system. For definition on enterprise system is a package application that supports and automates business processes and manage business data. This was a definition by Al-Mutairi, Naim, and Weber in 2021. And the enterprise system is equipped with pre-implemented and customizable modules that reflect best practices for common business operation. Therefore, our problem statement, currently the development of information system or application at the university is been carried out. However, it does not have or comply with any framework, standard procedures, and best practices. So this result that information system application that being developed having a diverse and heterogeneous architecture, and thus it will complicated the maintenance and require a large workforce. And this also being a problem incited in the paper by Sitam Raju in 2008 that will result many enterprise implementation for the system project will be going for over budgeted. Yeah, that's why our research objective is to develop a proposed standard framework for the enterprise system, mainly in public university or higher education. We have for our research, for our this paper, we have adopted a multi-method research design. Yeah, we extend the research cycle proposed by Rabai in 2010 to develop and validating the proposed our framework. Yeah, Figure 1 display the research design for our research method. The method consists of two stages: exploratory and verification method. Uh, the the exploratory the exploratory method stage mainly for identifying the elements and the framework to ensure the completeness of the framework. It is also to make sure that the appropriate element is considered in our proposed framework. The elements that we identify will later become the basis of our priority framework to be operationalized in the verification phase. And for your information, this method is also applied by Burton, Jones, and Strawn in 2006 and Sun and Teng in 2012 in their work. So, in the exploratory stage, we develop an online instrument where we intended to identify the elements of our proposed framework. The online instrument is actually an inventory system for all systems developed in the organization. From the inventory system, we collected the data and summarized the key elements. Yeah? And for in addition, this study also attempt to identify factors from the system. So we summarize the result from the data collected, and I will explain later in the result and discussion section. Okay, this is our exploratory stage result. We collected pools of data from the inventory system. Figure 2 is the illustrated parts of the quantitative data. We have some of the example is like the access type of the application, the mobile responsive features for the application, how many percent the mobile responsive features, how many what is the segregation of data between operating system platform, whether it is open source or Windows based, yeah? And also what is the architecture of the system being developed in the organization, what is the type of database, how many percentage from the open source database or the proprietary database, and that is part of the quantity data that we have collected from the exploratory stage. Okay. Therefore, we then derive our proposed framework for the university enterprise system based on the identified elements. Yeah, from the data collected, we identify the elements that will form our enterprise, our proposed framework. We identify 8 main construct elements, yeah, and these elements form layers for our proposed framework. So the figure 3 presented in the presentation is our proposed framework, our proposed university enterprise system framework. Okay. Based on the quantitative data that we've collected from our exploratory stage, yeah, our purpose framework is also based on the strategic alignment model of Henderson and Venkataraman in 1933, which they suggest four construct, which is business strategy, business infrastructure and processes, IT strategy, and IT infrastructure and processes. This model is also used by Bhattacharya in 2018 to construct their enhanced cross-domain strategic alignment model between business and IT. Therefore, we add this model, the same SAM model, by incorporating ideas from our university enterprise architecture, our EA architecture. So the proposed framework, based on previous slide, yeah, is construct the main elements in the framework that we explained in table 1 in the slide presentation. Yeah? We have 8 layers in our proposed framework, and all layers are interconnected between each other. So for the first one is the access layer. The access layer is about all channels to access the developed system. It must contain diversity of channels to support multiple environments, while the business logic layer will define the business processes involved and map to our classified university service delivery system. And for your information, this layer is crucial as it will depict the system behavior plus the technology platform that are needed to develop the system. The data integration layer are also connected to each other. Integration will derive the method to integrate the systems and the data, while the data layer is the construction of the data model and extend technology platform managing the databases in the system. Infrastructure layer is the application requirement in terms of technical requirement such as computing resources, network, and other related infrastructure. This will ensure the developed system will operating in full capacity. It will then assess the system availability and performance. Without governance and security, an enterprise system is not fully operational. So these two layers are very important to develop an enterprise system. Additionally, the developed system must consider certain security concerns and solutions for preventing transactional mistake plus follow the governance of the university. Therefore, for our conclusion, we have presented a proposed enterprise system framework in higher education. This framework will pave a way for this proposed framework will pave a way for our further research to elaborate and empirically for the full university enterprise system framework in the future. Um, our intention, this framework will then simplify hardware and software selection, increase agility in taking advantage of new and emerging technologies, and some more improve the business and IT alignment. For our future work, we want to finalize the proposed framework into a full university enterprise system framework. Uh, from that was the second stage that I mentioned in our research design before, and it will consist of sub elements for each layer. All elements will then be validated by a pool of experts, and from the validation process we will prove our proposed framework is workable and as a standard reference for development system in the university environment. For this paper, we have referred to many work have been carried out by previous researchers. These are all our references for this paper. I would like to say thank you for hearing and watching my presentation. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.